Hello from Sweden and welcome to this reading, your end of August full moon eclipse messages. And I have prepared 3 different piles with a box, and in these 3 boxes I have also put 2 cards from the Wild Unknown Archetype Pocket Oracle. And I have also chosen a tarot deck to each of the piles or each of the boxes, and also a crystal. So the box pile that you feel the most drawn to will be your reading today. So we have box number 1 with the Wise Earth Medicine Tarot together with the Ruby Fashite crystal. We have pile number 2 or box number 2 with the Light Seers Tarot together with the yellow calcite. And we have box number 3 with the Tarot of Curious Creatures together with the amethyst. Okay, this is your options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Otherwise, you can scroll down to the comment section where you'll find your timestamps, and I will see you guys in your step readings. Hello, pile number 1, and welcome to your full moon eclipse messages. We have a Pisces full moon on the 27th or 28th of August, depending on where you live in the world. So let's dive into your reading. You felt drawn to box number 1 together with the Wise Earth Medicine Tarot and the Ruby Fashite stone, the stone of courage, healing, and strength, connected to root chakra, heart chakra, and also Cancer, Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, and the element water. Okay, let's dive into your reading. We have 4 oracle decks on a tray here that we are also going to work with. We are pushing that to the side. We have 2 cards in your box, and I haven't seen these because I like to be surprised in my readings, so it becomes natural. Should we keep the box? I think we're just gonna keep the box there. Together with the crystal, and these are going to be, I think this is going to be kind of your first card. So we're going to prepare the first part of your reading with a couple of tarot cards and a bunch of oracle cards. So let's just start with doing that. This came out quickly. Oh wow, okay, we got 3 cards immediately. This one as well. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this one stuck to my hand. We want to take 2 of these. I think 1 is enough. No, that one's 2. And 1 of these. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Let's see where we are going to start. I want to start with these 2 actually. We have the Threshold, okay, coming out of the darkness, and we have the Vessel. So your full moon eclipse messages, the Threshold, the Vessel. Let's look at the tarot. We got the Empress in reverse. We have the Ace of Wands upright. Interesting. Empress in reverse. Empress upright is a major arcana for the first of all. So it's a very powerful card, powerful energy. It shows fertility and abundance and maturity and all good things. It's connected to Venus actually. So when it's in reverse, this is really showing some type of blockage to your growth, like stunted growth, like something has been blocked. And with the Ace of Wands here, look at this, we got the Ace of Wands. This, together with the Empress here and the Threshold here, and even the Fire, Ace of Wands, and it almost looks like fire here, you know. It's like this is going to, there's a shift here. And the ruby fuchsite is a stone of courage. So it could be that this full moon eclipse is pretty intense for you. Because Ace of Wands, it is all the aces are showing that something new is being birthed. But out of all the aces, the Ace of Wands is like a really like a fiery catalyst for change. It's like a like a rocket, you know, it comes with power, almost like a volcano erupting. And there's a release. And full moon eclipses are very connected to releases. And also because this Pisces, it's the last eclipse we have now in the Pisces Virgo eclipse series, and now it's going over to Leo Aquarius. So it's like the last time there's something that has been on the verge of changing for you, but it's like it's like the final push. Yeah, I don't know what that means, but something with like it's the final push. And with the vessel here, this is really about a release for you. It could be a little bit intense as well. It could be connected to the root chakra and heart chakra, but I feel like this is really like a purge, a cleanse, a letting go, and a volcano eruption. But you know, it's like oh nice, because the volcano was holding something in, and now it's released, and after that release we feel good. Oh wow, look at this. We got the Seven of Wands with defense, determination, and steadfastness. So Seven of Wands, you know, is a card where we are being attacked actually, and where we have to stand our ground and protect ourselves. So something that you have been fighting that has caused you to block your own abundance, that has been like a, I don't know, like I heard like stunted your growth, like something like has held you back in some way. And with the Seven of Wands defense, you know, Seven of Wands is really a card where you're being attacked, and you have to like protect yourself. This seems to be something is really reaching its breaking point. Like the volcano will erupt almost, and it's going to be released. Let's see what else is going to happen here. We got victory. I don't read oracle cards in reverse. I think very few people does. So we got victory here. So I mean, this is very good. So you're going to conquer something now. So something in your life that you have been fighting, fighting, whatever that is, where you can even be, whatever that is, let's just leave it to that. Something in your life that you have been fighting, you are finally releasing with victory, and with a lot of courage and strength, you know. This comes with a lot of healing, courage, and strength. We got peace. Look at that. Isn't that great? Okay. Victory and peace. So you're definitely conquering something here. And we have nature. Yeah, so the Empress, upright, you know, connected to Venus, is also very connected to nature and harmony and beauty and balance, because the Empress is also connected once again to Venus. Venus is connected to Taurus and Libra. And Taurus and Libra, they like harmony, they like beauty, they like material manifestations, they like enjoying life. But there's something that has been blocking that enjoyment of life, joy, enjoyment. So it feels like you have been in a hard place. The Empress in reverse, for some of you, could even be that you're dealing with a feminine person, a female person, literally a female person, that somehow you had some type of entanglement with. It could be, with the Empress, could definitely be a mother, but that is really, doesn't really have to be a mother, but like a female person could be for some of you also, that it's signifying that. And maybe that's something in that relationship now that is coming to some type of breaking point and some type of final resolution here. We have a guardian angel. Love yourself unconditionally and ask for help. See, this is your inner child, and your guardian angel, our guardian angels are with us since the day we are born. Their task is to guard us and to love us and to be with us through all the difficulties and all the victories and all the successes. So with the guardian angel here and the little boy here, there's something that this is something you're releasing, something that goes deeper than maybe you are seeing on the surface level. Love yourself unconditionally, ask for help. The Empress is carrying the energy from all the queens in tarot. The Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. So she's a very mature Empress. She's the Empress. I mean, she's the Empress. And she has immense self-love and emotional maturity and stability. And she uses all this to create abundance. She's very fertile. Everything the Empress touches becomes fertile, you know. It brings rewards and abundance, and she spreads love wherever she goes because she loves herself. So there's like something, we did have the heart chakra and the root chakra here. So you're healing, there's something like very deep going on with your heart and your root chakra. Root chakra is connected, you know, to your safety, to your finances, to your relationships, to your self-worth even, you know, and in the confidence, everything goes together. So I feel like there's something deep going on here, and you're finally ready to release something, and it could even come that it's showing up in your life, that something is intensifying. You know, just before the volcano erupt, you know, it feels, I don't know how it feels, but I can imagine. I mean, it's not so nice for everybody around the volcano when the volcano erupts, but if I was a volcano and I was erupting, I mean, it's like a orgasm maybe, a volcano. I don't know, but it feels like it's going to be, because the volcano was holding all that, you know, heat within it, and now it's releasing it. So it's something with like a release is coming out very strong here, and it's bringing you back to nature, which makes me feel like it's bringing you back to harmony, it's bringing you back to balance, it's bringing you back to peace. It is reconnecting you with your inner child, and it's awakening self-love in you. I read relief, but it says belief. Examine existing beliefs. And a number 8. Let's see, 8 makes me think of 8th house, which is a very transformative house in astrology, connected to Pluto and Scorpio. We have adventure. Be open to new adventures. We have an owl here. I think you're going to see something very, very clearly. You know, it's like you have been fighting something, and you've been wrestling with something, and it has been a hard time to completely release it. I think it had to happen in stages as well. So everything couldn't be released at once. But it feels like this full moon Pisces eclipse. It's a Pisces eclipse as well, you know. Pisces is a very spiritual, watery, deep, emotional sign. So connected to dreams and spirituality as well, you know. So there's like the last purge, like something, I really like something is coming to its end, and you're doing kind of like the last purge and seeing things very clearly. Yeah, it feels like you're going to see the situation kind of very clearly, and there's a lot of wisdom here. There's a lot of wisdom with the owl and the belief, because it feels like you're going to look at the candle here. It's like you are some type of awakening and just like clarity coming to you as well, that is also making it easy for you to let it go. Yeah, let it go, let it purge, heal it, release it, and then come back to, once again, harmony, self-love, balance, peace, and unlock the blockage in the abundance. Like you have been blocked. So if you have been trying to manifest something, it seems like it has been blocked. We got the 4 of Swords. Nice. rest, healing, and prepare. So yeah, Four of Swords is also, you know, the battle is over. The warrior is coming home from war and having his rest, rejuvenation. So that's what's going to happen here, it seems, or that's the energies that I'm picking up on. There has been a battle, there has been a war, but peace and resolution. But it's not. It's coming with a final purge. I feel like that. It's like coming with a final realization, insight, purge. Could even be intensification with the Seven of Wands. Could even be that the conflict intensifies before you successfully conquer it. You know, with all your strength here, you conquer it. And you have been building up this strength. You know, this is not the beginning of a situation, it's the end of a situation. And eclipses is all about powerful beginnings and powerful endings. And the full moon eclipse is definitely about powerful endings, you know. So releasing the shadow, shifting, dissolving things. Look at this, we got the sun here with the peacock. Nice. Success, joy, and abundance. We have death. With end, transformation, and rebirth. Yeah, exactly what I said. You know, eclipses is all about death and rebirths and breakthroughs and miracle. And something is finally coming to its end here. We got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Another reverse card for you. So Ace of Pentacles, this is the manifestation that has been blocked for you. So once again, it's like something, some area in your life, you know, you couldn't make it move. You wanted something, you needed something. But it didn't move. It's just like a wall almost, you know. And I think this is going to dissolve now with this full moon eclipse, because you are releasing something that was keeping the door shut to something that you were trying to manifest. We got the Three of Cups. Okay. We got the Six of Swords. Wow, nice. Six of Swords, purpose, transition, journey. But Six of Swords is all about moving away. In the original Rider-Waite Tarot, there's a woman and a child in a boat. And I think it's in the middle of the night. And there's a man rowing them from one side of the shore to the other side, like over across the water. And that is symbolizing them leaving, maybe even an abusive situation. But they're leaving a bad situation. She's finally ready to flee in the night and go to a place where she is safe, to calmer waters. So Six of Swords usually tells us like, okay, you're leaving something troublesome behind. You are ready to leave that now, together with the death here. Super powerful. I do think that is connected to Pluto. Yeah, right? Yeah, I think Pluto. So once again, Pluto energy comes out here. For some reason, Pluto Scorpio energy. So once again, I feel like there has been something like intense going on, and you are ready to like really move away from that. We got the Eight of Cups. We got the Three of Cups. Three of Cups is about celebration. So look at this. Three of Cups, celebration, together with the sun, success, joy, and abundance. So you want this, but it has been blocked. And the blockage is now releasing. And the Eight of Cups, yeah, withdrawing and letting go. There's something with like an emotional, like very emotional release here. Like, I think for some of you, you are almost like you're waking up to a new reality, and you are reassessing your future. You are reassessing your dreams and your future. So, and there's a freshness. We want to do 3 more tarot cards. There's a freshness here that I feel, because we have Six of Wands, which is a card of moving away, leaving something. We have Eight of Cups, which is also a card of withdrawing and letting go. Because we want something better. So a door is definitely shut and closed, but it seems like you are fine with that. Something is definitely coming to an end here. Let's see 3 more cards. Yeah, I keep hearing like reassessing your future, focusing on your new plans after this. We got the High Priestess. See, reconnected. After this, you're more reconnected with yourself, your higher self. Things are becoming clearer. You're back into alignment with balance, harmony, inner peace, and what you want. So it's like maybe for a short period of time, you are disconnected with your intuition. Because like I see here, it could be like something is stirring up for you, and it's making you maybe agitated. It is making you maybe it's uncomfortable when the volcano is about to erupt, or when it's erupting. Maybe, there's anger or grief or sadness or worry coming out to be released, But after that, it seems like this is like a healing, very healing purge for you, and very awakening full moon eclipse for you, that is reconnecting you with self-love, with your angelic guides, and creating harmony and balance for you. And then kind of like what you want to do. Keep hearing like reassessing the future, take like planning back to track, back to your routines even, and things like this. We have the 10 of Swords. Wow. Finality, betrayal, and death process. Yeah, pain could even be a painful release and a painful ending, because we said maybe there's going to be anger coming up. Maybe somebody's really triggering you. Maybe something is really triggering you. But this is the full moon eclipse. This is the way they are. Eclipses are like full moons on steroids. Hard word to say. So it is intense. We can't do a full moon eclipse reading and say, yeah, for some maybe in one of the other parts it's going to be nicer. But here, it is nice here. We have success. We have peace here. We have the 4 of Swords here, and there is something that needs to be released, because we have the Empress in reverse. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, showing that there's something that is blocking your abundance. There is stunting your growth. That is blocking your life in some way. So something needs to be released. And it's going to be good riddance, The process might be a little bit intense when it happens, but it is good riddance, And you are moving away. There is an ending here with the 10 of Swords, very powerful ending with death, 10 of Swords, and then moving away and letting go with the 6 of Swords and 8 of Cups. But we also have the Sun and the 3 of Cups, showing joy, showing celebration. But I think also this is what you've been wanting, that has been blocked, that is now going to come to you after this. When you are, I think I turned the cards around, I don't know. We also have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. You have a lot of reverse cards. 6 of Pentacles is receiving. See, something has definitely been blocking your receiving. With the 6 of Pentacles in reverse also, it could be a situation where you have been getting breadcrumbs from someone. Whoever this person is, or could even be several people with the 3 of Cups, but I don't think so. But for some of you, maybe. It is like you have been giving much more to this situation than you have been receiving. So there's definitely like something is so unbalanced here. Something is so like maybe even unfair. And now it's like all time to really see that. Time to really see this is not giving me what I am giving, or this is not worth it anymore. This is making me not love myself. I need to go back to self-love now. I need to go back to reconnecting with my intuition, with myself. I need to be truthful to myself and my own path. I need to walk my way. It's like all these are coming to... it's like you're coming back to yourself. Yeah, really coming back to yourself. So I think, at the end of the eclipse... I'm sorry, the table is so messy, but maybe this... eclipse is messy. Look how many cards we have, and I'm not even going to try to fix it now. I think maybe it's a little bit messy, but I really think you are working through some messy energies, so all is good. We do have once again the Stone of Courage here, so you are strong, you're going to be successful, you're going to win over this. And we got the 6 of Cups, innocence, nostalgia, and comfort. 6 of Cups, you're dealing with an old issue. Yeah, that's definitely, this is like, once again, this is not something new, this is something old, and you're coming to the end of that, and it's going to be good riddance, it's going to be amazing healing and a good purge, and you once again reconnecting with yourself and reassessing your future and getting back on track and back into alignment. And I really feel like the Empress in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, like you're going to open that blocked door that was blocked, and you're ready to start to manifest what you've been trying to manifest for such a long time that didn't happen. Like you're ready for that. Yeah. Okay. That's it. Pile number 1. This was your reading. Before we stop, if you want to book a private reading with me, I am releasing 20 spots for a private reading. I think I'm going to start to do Zoom readings and tarot readings, and I have other readings as well on my website you can read. But anyways, I'm going to release 20 spots and also 10 spots with a mini reading, and I'm going to do this at the same time when I am releasing a Kickstarter campaign to help fund my third Oracle deck. This is going to happen on the 14th of September. I am still working through the final details to get everything ready to send a link. But if you don't want to miss a thing, do sign up to the newsletter on my website, nordicl.com, because I am always giving the information first to all the people signed up to the newsletter, because I know they want the information. So yeah, be sure to do that if you don't want to miss the opportunity, or if you want to take part in anything else that I am sharing apart from the YouTube readings. So pile number 1, I'm super curious how this resonates for you. So please do share a comment or share your story in the comment section if you want to. I do read most of the comments when I have time, and I do enjoy it. So anyways, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 2, and welcome to your end of August full moon eclipse messages. You felt drawn to box number 2, and we have 2 oracle cards in here. Let's get back to that. You also felt drawn to the Light Seers Tarot and the yellow calcite, the stone of optimism and confidence, connected to root chakra, solar plexus chakra, third eye, Cancer, Leo, Pisces, Aries, and the element fire and air. Okay, let's dive into your reading. I have a tray here with 4 oracle decks we are going to work with. Let's push that to the side. Let's take out your 2 cards that I have prepared for you, and I haven't seen them because I like to be authentically surprised in my readings. So, and let's put the yellow calcite up there. So we have these 2 cards. Okay, we're gonna start with preparing the first part of your reading. So we're gonna take a couple of tarot cards. We're gonna take a bunch of oracle cards, and we're gonna start with those messages, and then we'll continue with a bigger tarot spread too. Okay. I usually take 3 cards here. No, 2. Yeah. Okay. We were supposed to have 2 and 2. So, what is your full moon eclipse messages? What is your full moon eclipse messages? Box number 2, that one. And let's take 2 of these. Okay. Let me take a breath and maybe fix the table a little bit. Yeah, I think we're going to do it like this. Okay. Let's start. I have to push this away a little bit because I think we need more space. Let's start with these 2. We have the king. The king. King goes good together with the yellow calcite. Look at the power here. Okay, you are on top. You are in power. We got the king, and we have the mask. Funny, because I said I like to be surprised so I can have an authentic... I don't know what I said actually, but the mask, authenticity with the mask, the king. Okay, let's see. Let's do some more cards. Okay, things started to shake a little bit. I don't know if you saw it. So let's do the tarot. We got the 4 of Wands, celebration, success. Yeah, celebration, success, stability, even with the 4 of Wands. And we got the Fool. Look at that. What are you breaking free from with the mask here? The king, the mask, confidence, breaking free. Or it could be that you're releasing a part of yourself that was holding yourself back. Because here you feel free. She's holding an amethyst. So pile number 3, we have the 3rd box with the amethyst. So if you were going back and forth between pile number 2, box 2 and 3, it could be that you should check 3 as well. But she's wearing a yellow dress, so this is definitely your pile as well with the yellow calcite. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, we need to do more cards. I don't know what happened, but I have this sharp pain in my back all of a sudden, like really heart chakra pain in the back, you know, that I can feel just before I have a release in the heart chakra. So freedom, some type of freedom here. With the king, you know, the king is the king. I mean, this is very big victory for you. So very big victory. You're celebrating here. The Fool it's a card of transition. You know, so there's definitely going from something to freedom. Because the Fool always moves to freedom. And the Fool is always connected to freedom and a new start and a rebirth. And that's the thing, you know, eclipses are connected to death and rebirth. And in this pile, what comes out very strong is a rebirth rather than a death. You know, sometimes we have to go through the death process and the purging. But here it feels like it's a very, you know, there's a powerful shift almost, I would say. Let's see if it's going to be intense. So far, I don't think it feels that intense. Because eclipses are intense. Sweetness, see? Sweetness and set clear boundaries. So confidence. This eclipse is really boosting your confidence. The mask could even be that you're dealing with something or someone else. You know, and now for the first time in your life, maybe you are really powerful in your energy. Like something with you being powerful in your energy, powerful in your position, with a lot of sweetness, like with the strawberry here. So if you have an issue, and eclipses always intensifies those issues. If you have an issue, you are going to win, you are going to conquer, you are going to be the... You are going, yeah, you're going to conquer it. That's something like that I hear. Oops, I dropped the card. Self-care. We got heal, repair, reconnect. Yeah, this full moon eclipse is strongly connected to confidence, to regaining motivation, to regaining power, to regaining strength, something with self-empowerment, something with strength, something with rebirth. So this is, we already had the Leo solar eclipse on the 12th of August. So it could be that you are now you're reaching the rebirth, now you're reaching the rewards. Now, like, why do I feel like you have so much power here? Like something with you having immense power and conquering whatever issue is in your way in some way. So let's see what else we got here. We have door to spirit. Look at that. This is definitely a rebirth. Look at the white dove. Look at the golden door opening up. Yeah, I mean, this is good for you. This is going to be a nice eclipse for you. I really feel like that. And maybe the time up until now was very hard for you. I have to move this. Let's just put the crystal over here. Yeah, so maybe, you know, July, August was very hard for you. See, we have 7, we have 8. July, August. So maybe July, August was very hard because we had already eclipse season was building up. And at the end of July, and it's been, I don't know, I think it's been very hard just the last months. But anyways, it seems like you are coming to a point now where it is shifting, where you're finally going to feel the rebirth and the freedom here, and regaining power over your life. Did you feel like you didn't have power, or were you going through something very hard, or but yeah, coming out, something with like coming out from the darkness into the light. We have Magician and the Mirror. I think we have to read this card, and I usually don't, but it's funny because I shuffled through this deck yesterday when I was preparing the reading, and I saw this card and I was like, let's keep the guidebook here if it shows up, and now it showed up. So so we have the guidebook here. The Magician and the Mirror, the Mask and the Mirror. So yeah, projections, shadows. What are you so powerfully winning over, taking charge over, transforming? So, or I think that it's like the, I don't know, it's like the transformation has already happened. I don't know. Okay, let's just read the card. But something with projections, shadows, and mirroring comes out very strong, and you conquering that. Is it the last card? See, it's even the last card. Yeah, it's the absolute last card. 53, and then there's no more. cards in this deck. So, yeah, very powerful rebirth. Like I said, it's like you went through this whole thing. And now, with the full moon eclipse in Pisces, and Pisces, once again, you know, or I haven't even said it in this pile, but Pisces, you know, is a very spiritual sign. It's connected to dreams and spirituality and deep emotions. It's this very watery, intuitive sign. So it's like you went through the hardships and the lessons, and now comes the balm on the wounds. And now comes the rebirth and the blessings that you have gained from a certain situation. So, Magician and the Mirror, knowing and using your true power. This card upright represents the culmination of your personal and spiritual power at this time. Yeah, I said that. And you have the King here. So, something with you stepping into personal and spiritual power, dropping the mask, the shadows, seeing, if the mask, it could even be other people, you see things very clearly now. You are in your power, or you're getting so much power that like nobody can mess with you anymore, or you are conquering something. With the dove here, maybe you've been coming to some type of acceptance, forgiveness, peace, sweetness, self-care, freedom, you know, the culmination of your personal and spiritual power. This is a highly beneficial card. It's telling you that you are the magician, and within you grasps are the amazing forces of earth and spirit. When you receive the magician, you are put on notice that an important and powerful time is at hand. You are the alchemist of your life. And just as an alchemist turns base metals into gold, you are now able to transform your difficulties into great blessings. Oh, wow. I'm getting goosebumps. Nice. Yeah, this is what I feel. It's like extremely powerful time for you. Something is coming to an end. But I feel here more it's like a rebirth. Like you went through something painful. You've been faced with something painful. And this is the breakthrough. Yeah, in this part, I think it's about breakthroughs and rebirths and hidden blessings that is finally going to be realized, and peace, and so many good things here. Yeah, so many good things here, and stability, and celebration. And we have Earth with the fox. Once again, look at you, with the fox here, going through a tricky time. The fox is such a beautiful spirit animal. It is such a clever, it is such a clever little animal, and they're beautiful with their orange fur, orange yellow. See, once again, confidence, power. We have so much orange, red, orange, and yellow. This is the lower chakras. Yeah, so you have, I keep hearing that you have been conquering something difficult, or you've been put in a difficult situation, and now is like, and it was tricky with you with the fox here, but you are successfully alchemizing something and stepping into your true personal and spiritual power. And with the king here, this is a lot of power. Yeah, this is a lot of power. And we have the purple. Look, you have the violet here again. So yeah, the amethyst once again could be your pile. It doesn't have to be, of course. Archangel Mariel, manifest for the highest good, work with pure love. This almost looks like magenta color as well, which is like really, I think maybe the soul star chakra or something really above. Look, this looks like the soul star chakra. And the yellow calcite was connected to root chakra, solar plexus. And I think it's in these lower chakras, root, solar plexus, and sacral chakra, where you have been dealing with your some difficulty that really pressured you and pushed you, and it was hard in some way. But there is some type of spiritual, really like this pile, like there's a spiritual rebirth. Let's just make it simple. Look at this. We've got the Hangman at the bottom of the deck. Hangman is connected to Neptune. Neptune is the ruling planet of, we're going to keep that. Neptune is the ruling planet of Pisces. So the Hangman. Yeah, so there's a big shift here. Pile number 2, there's going to be a big shift. And look at this, we got the Ace of Pentacles. What is going on here? Cards are falling out. We got the Ace of Pentacles and we got the Empress upright. This is so funny because when I was doing this reading now, I was thinking this is like a kind of a continuation from pile number 1. Because they got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Empress in reverse, and here you got the Ace of Pentacles upright together with the Empress upright. But just leave that pile to the side, because I think if you're drawn to pile number 1, it's 2 different type of energies where you are in your journey. So if you're mainly drawn to pile number 2, then stay with pile number 2. So Ace of Pentacles and the Empress. See, manifest for the highest good, work with pure love. You are going to, you are back in your power. This full moon eclipse is going to give you the rebirth and the shift, and you're ending something, and then also you're going to be in so much power. Ace of Pentacles and the Empress, you are going to manifest. I mean, the next couple of months, yeah, I don't know what you're going to manifest something before the end of this year. I mean, really, really, you're going to manifest something before the end of the year, because I see it's like, just like, it's such a powerful shift that you're doing. There has to be. And the Chariot, what is going on? So much power. And the Queen of Cups. And the Temperance. This is insane. And the Magician. Oh, wow. I got the Magician 2 times here. Time as well. Okay, I don't even know what to say. 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana. The Empress, the Chariot, the Temperance, the Magician, Queen of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. See? Surrender. You are in this. Wow, it's just going to come to you. Yeah, something that you have been trying to manifest is just going to come to you. I mean, you don't even have to do anything anymore. You are just, you just went through such a big shift in your energy because of the difficulty that you conquered. There's a difficulty that you conquered. And because of that, your energy shifted, and it's just like, I need to know. Like, I almost want to know, like, what are you manifesting here? Like, I need to know if it's going to come, because if I just read the cards, it feels like it's like you will manifest something. Do we have a little bit of glitter here? Yeah, I think. Can you see that on my finger? Let's see. No, maybe not. There's a little bit of a red glitter. See, party glitter. What's at the bottom of the deck? Page of Cups. Wow. Yeah. So Page of Cups, once again, there's a rebirth. Very strong rebirth. You back in your power. And then manifesting. So it's fast also, with the Chariot. It's so fast. So I would be surprised. Like, maybe even during the eclipse, you're going to manifest something that you've been wanting, something that you've been needing. But I think, if I just read the cards, like, and don't overthink it, it's like all of a sudden the path is completely open, and whatever you've been wanting and needing is just like coming to you, like just like this, like no, there's almost like no time between what you want and what you need, between what you want, what you need, and having it. See? So it's like very quickly. So I have to say, like, before the end of this year, and maybe in the first days after the eclipse, like, it seems like things are moving and happening. You need to know that you're going to get what you're trying to manifest. I think that is the biggest message. You're going to get what you're trying to manifest. And it's going to be as good as you've been wanting it to be. It's going to be yours. Yeah, it's going to be yours. You deserve it also, because you went through something here. And you have shifted your energy. And you're in so much spiritual and personal power. It's going to be yours. Yeah, that's the message. If that resonates with you, take it. Whatever you've been wanting, it is going to be yours. It's coming here quickly as well. Okay, pile number 2. We are going to stop your reading here. Before we stop, if you want to book a private reading with me, I am releasing 20 spots for a private reading and also 10 spots for a mini reading. And I'm doing this at the same time as I am releasing a Kickstarter campaign to help fund my 3rd Oracle deck. I am still working through the details. So I'm not ready to share the link and things like that, but I will soon, hopefully. So if you don't want to miss a thing and you want to have an opportunity to book a private reading or to help fund and buy my new Oracle deck, do sign up to the newsletter on my website, nordicl.com, because that's the place where I give out all the information. Also, if you're interested in something beyond the YouTube tarot readings, I always prioritize newsletter people. Yeah, people are signed up to the newsletter because I know they want the information, so yeah, it's not so complicated. Yeah, it's easy for me to reach out through that channel. I will also put it out on the community section of YouTube and here on my channel, but it's easier to miss. So anyways, pile number 2, I am super curious about your stories and how things are resonating. So if you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. I do read most of the comments when and if I have time. You don't have to do anything that you don't want to, of course. Either way, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 3, and welcome to your end of August full moon eclipse messages. You felt drawn to box number 3, and we have some cards in here as well. You also felt drawn to the tarot of the curious creatures and the amethyst, the stone of intuition, purification, awakening, connected to third eye, crown chakra, and also Pisces, Virgo, Aquarius, and Capricorn, and the element water. Okay, so let's dive into your reading. I have a tray here with 4 oracle decks that we are also going to work with. We are pushing that to the side. Let's take out your 2 archetype cards, which I haven't seen myself because I like to be surprised in the reading, just like you. We have to put the box away because we didn't have enough space today, but let's put the crystal over there. Let's put these cards up here, and let's prepare the first part of your reading. We're going to take a couple of tarot cards and a bunch of oracle cards. Let's just lay that out on the table. So what is your full moon Pisces eclipse messages? It's going to be on the 27th or 28th of August, depending on where you live in the world. Okay. Let's do these 2. Energy shifted here immediately. Yeah, I think it's a complete different energy from pile number 2, which I kind of just finished. I feel peaceful here. What? That's funny. How did you see that? It jumped. It traveled away. See? Travel. Pack and go. That's funny. Let's do one more of these. I see that one came out as well. And we are going to take 1 card from this deck as well. And then we are ready. I heard take 2 in my head, and I was like, no, let's do 1, and then 2 came out, so let's just do 2. These 2 came out together. Okay. I just need to adjust my chair a little bit. Where should we start? I think we do have the travel here. Let's start with these 2. Travel, pack and go. We have the Destroyer. It looks like, is it a wolf? The eyes of a wolf. Okay, we got the Destroyer, and we have the River. The River, the reflection. Destroy what is not real. The intuition. You know how eclipses reveals the truth. Eclipses reveals the truth. And it destroys, almost like it destroys the blockage that is in the way. So the reflection, the river. Okay, we need to do more. Something is interesting here. Let's see how it goes. Let's do some more cards. We got the Star. This is great. The Star is about healing. The Star is a great card. It's a very highly positive card, connected to healing and hope and miracles. So eclipses can bring us miracles, breakthroughs, revelations, destroy. Why do I feel like destroy the illusion? Because the reflection here makes me think there's an illusion. Destroy the illusion and bring the miracle. And we have Four of Pentacles. Okay, holding on to something with the 4 of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords. 4. Four of Pentacles, Four of... Okay. Of stability with the Four of Pentacles as well. I need to do more cards here. Yeah. Attachment. And the mask here as well. Okay. Destroy the attachment. I think in this pile... there is something, like, I think you're really, there's a mystical, this is, I sometimes I say very spiritual pile, and I haven't said it in 1 and 2, so I think this could be like the very spiritual pile, like you're going through a very deep revelation of something that you have been attached to. And it could have been a karmic bond or a cord. It could be a piece of yourself, a piece of your own shadow that somehow you are breaking free from. We have community as well, attachment and community. Why is there this it's hard here? Why is it so hard in pile number 3? Pile number 1 and 2 was so easy to read, but pile number 3, I have to say, when I came here, I sense a different type of inner peace than I did in pile number 1 and pile number 2. Like, I feel like deep, I have a sense of deep groundedness and being centered and peaceful. But at the same time, on the surface level, I have a hard time thinking straight here. And something is, you know, with the river here, something is causing muddy thoughts. And there's some type of attachment and community. Something is affecting you, definitely. But the destroyer here, and also the amethyst, you know, makes me think of the violet flame. Makes me think of the Ascended Master Saint Germain, which works with the violet flame. It makes me think of transmuting. And you know, the destroyer, this is a, you know, the destroyer destroys things. And what is it going to destroy? It's going to destroy the lies and the illusions and the attachments. And maybe when connected to several people here, it could be that people in a community or in a group of people or in your family is waking up to see the truth about something. Something with the truth is being revealed. Maybe with pack and go, you're leaving a group of people even. We're going to get to reading Fate. There's a witch and her black cat. And there's a witch and a black cat again with compassion. Fate and compassion. And she's alone here. She is alone with her cat. Fate, compassion, Four of Swords, peace, stability, miracles. Are you walking? You are, I think you're successfully separating yourself from... Why is it so tricky? Like, I feel like I can't even think my own thoughts. It's like something is like affecting my way of thinking and affecting my way of feeling. So it could be that you were very entangled with some people here that made it hard for you to make your own decisions, think like, or you were trapped in something and you couldn't escape that. Like, I feel like I'm suffocated here almost. So with the star here, miracle, breakthrough, truth is being revealed. Lies, or if there's any lies or anything hidden, it's going to be revealed. And you will successfully move away from that. We got travel, we have companion. That's interesting because I said you were alone here, but you have a companion, you have your cat here. But a discerning friend. Pack up and go. Maybe you're going to travel somewhere with a friend. Look at this, we have, looks like Greece, right? Greece, ancient Greece. So maybe to some European country are you going to travel? That is a very side message. Companion, a discerning friend. We need to do more cards. Archangel Aurora, welcome new beginnings. Let the sun shine in your life. Yeah, I think the most important message for you here is like with the star coming out so clearly here, and Archangel Aurora with welcome new beginnings. Let the sun shine in your life. There is definitely you stepping away or waking up or separating yourself from this. What is this sticky energy? I feel like I'm drowning here. I feel like I can't I really can't think. Like somebody's like having a hard time letting you go. Whatever you had a hard time letting go, you are coming out of that. And I'm very sorry. Pile number 3. I'm trying to give as clear as message as I can. But it's really like hard. It's hard here. We have the Queen of Cups. Yeah, Queen of Cups. Yeah, but I feel like there's some miracle in the situation here, and you are getting away. And the ship, something with the ship is sinking. There's a ship sinking. The destroyer. I see a ship on a sea, and there is a storm, and everybody that is attached here to each other. Everybody that's attached to each other, attached in this ship, they are going to sink in the river, you know. And that's kind of like a metaphor for there is something unhealthy going on here. And we can see it in this very dark picture here with the mask here. And it seems like connected to this community here. And with the travel and companion here, it feels like you are going to move yourself into a safe space with the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, you know, in this situation makes me feel like safety, security, protecting what is dear to you. With the Four of Swords, you know, protecting what is dear to you and not being sucked into the attachment here. So you're stepping away from some attachment, faith and compassion. It is like the angel here, they are guiding you in almost like a new path, you know. Travel, pack up and go, companion. You have people, you have good people on your side. You have good people on your side and that are supporting you in some way. Oh, we got 2 cards that just popped out here. Because I need to move this. What do we have? We have 3 of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, so something is very recognized. With the Knight of Wands, it's almost like you see things very clearly now. Why do I feel like something is sinking? Like a situation is not working anymore. And if there is a group of people or people connected to this, it's like you are saving yourself, which is good because you are keeping yourself and the people that you love or the things that you love safe. You're keeping your life safe. Why is it so hard here? And it's funny, Wheel of Fortune, yeah. It's funny because I feel like it's so hard and so like, I feel like in this pile it could be that you're dealing with like a toxic attachments and I wanted to say almost mind manipulation, but it feels like my mind is being like, my way of thinking and feeling is being affected here. So it makes me feel like this is some type of sticky entanglement here. But at the same time, I feel profound inner peace. I felt so good coming to pile number 3. So I think, you know, what you are leaving are what the full moon eclipse is helping you leave is the surface level of the drama and the entanglement and get you away from that and move you to a place where you are safe with the people, the pets, the family that means something for you. The Queen of Cups here. See, you're taking care of yourself. You are learning to disengage with certain thing and take care of yourself. And the ship is sinking here. I don't know what's going on, but I keep hearing like something is like, maybe that's a message that you need to know also for some of you. Like if there's some drama going on, it almost feels like the eclipse is going to intensify it. Like somebody's going crazy here. Or something is going crazy here. And you don't want to be there. Like you are being so guided here. Welcome new beginnings. Let the sun shine in your life. It's like, come here, come here. Come. Time to go. Pack your bags. Travel. It's time to go. Bring the things that you love. Stay close to the people that you love. But this sticky toxicity, what is this? Stay away from that. Wheel of Fortune. See, Wheel of Fortune is very connected to cycles. So this is like you're coming out of something. I feel like I keep feeling like I'm being pulled into it. And I was like, I have to like force myself to like not be pulled into it. Don't be pulled into this. We got the Emperor, the Wheel of Fortune. We got the 6 of Wands, so success. Yeah, I think you're going to get very powerful help during the full moon eclipse because it's going to reveal people's true intentions. And it's just like you were never meant to stay entangled in this. You were never meant to stay entangled with this. If this doesn't resonate with you, check one of the other piles. Because here I feel like such a sticky entanglement here. And I feel like, whoa, we need to like cut the cords and cleanse our auras. And we need like to get away from this. We like need to save ourselves and get away. Because your destiny versus the energy of the community, like this almost feels like certain type of people and energies, you know, it's so different from you. So it's like you are meant to be protected, be safe, and be in a complete different environment. Some of you would travel and pack and go. You have to physically move community, physically move neighborhood, maybe. Sometimes it could even be somebody's leaving your neighborhood, or leaving your family, or leaving your workplace. A boss maybe, or something. Yeah, something like this is intensifying here. We have 2 of Pentacles. See, you have to balance things. We got the King of Wands. Wow, this is an ego conflict. Sorry. Wow. I have to take a sip of my tea. What happened with my... It hurt. I don't know what I did. Yeah, but I almost like... Yeah, it really hurts. So, King of Wands, Leo. So we did have the Leo eclipse on the 12th of August. So maybe something started around this time. But the King of Wands, the Emperor, it makes me feel like like some type of ego conflict here. And we got the 5 of Cups, 6 of Wands. Yeah, this is like... I mean, this is just such an entanglement. I don't even know what to do anymore. Yeah, I'm trying to give you the messages. Let's do 3 cards. What is the best message? Or what else do we, pile number 3, need to know? Let's do these cards. Let's also check the bottom of the deck. We got the 9 of Swords. Yeah, look at this anxiety here. Somebody is causing you anxiety. Full moon eclipse. Okay, so there is an intensification now in the full moon eclipse, but the intensification is also like revealing things. And I heard the Emperor is going to fall. Get away. Yeah, that's the first card that came. Remember? It jumped out. It jumped out like the most important card. Pack and go. Travel. Pack and go. But travel also kind of means detach, get away. The ship is going to sink. Somebody's going nuts here. I keep feeling that feeling like somebody's going crazy. You know? It could be the Emperor and the King of Wands. Could be like a certain president in a certain country, or a certain leader of certain country. So many countries now with crazy people. It's going to be maybe like something is like going to be very, very intense. Like something is going to be very intensified. Yeah, during the Pisces full moon eclipse, and it's going to be revealed, like their dirty business. Something with a dirty business. Something is being revealed. Let's look at these cards. I keep feeling like how the devil. It's just getting worse. The devil. we got the Ace of Cups. Yeah, I was thinking like, what happened with that nice feeling that I had in the beginning of peace and just like everything was so calm here. The Devil, Ace of Cups. Yeah, so with the Devil and the Ace of Cups, you're going to free yourself from this. You're going to save yourself in some way. And if there's something going on in a country, there could be the fall of the emperor, the fall of the president. Could be something big like this is going to happen. Six of Wands, victory. So Six of Wands, Five of Cups. Somehow you're going to come out of this as a winner, because this situation is going to be so loud. We got the Two of Wands, yeah, walking away. And we got the Seven of Swords. Yeah, you're packing up and going. Seven of Swords, you're looking back, you're like, yeah, no, I'm not going to deal with that craziness anymore. So whatever is crazy in your life is going to get crazier. Whatever is crazy in your life is going to get crazier. But with the Star, with the welcome new beginnings here, and you seeing things very clearly, and you being guided away, and with the Companion here, you know, you have wonderful guides that are your companions, and they are kind of reaching out the hand to you and say, hey, let's go this way. There could be like a new path, a new opportunity. Help is coming, healing is coming. There's so many like things that are helping you to get you away from that into a safe place. And we see it here also with the Ace of Cups and the Two of Wands. Ace of Cups goes good together with the Star here. There seems to be in this intensified situation here where everything is going a little bit crazy, and whoever was crazy in your life is becoming even more crazy. It seems like you are finally finding your freedom from this and your escape from this, and like cutting them out of your life, or cutting that energy out of your life, or literally getting a new job or a new home and getting away. Yeah, and then looking back, you know, see, you took your pet with you, you have a little bird here, you're looking back and you're like, yeah, I got away from that craziness, you know. So that is what is happening here. And I think that in the beginning I was feeling such an immense peace, and we did have it here also with the Queen of Cups. I think at the end, and I don't know how long this is going to take, but I think that the lunar eclipse in Pisces is really triggering this. It is really coming to its breaking point. Like it's like almost like it can't get any crazier than this. So buckle up, Buttercup, pile number 3, but because I think things are going to start to get a little bit crazy. But what I like so much about this is like almost like I feel like you are the Knight of Wands and Three of Pentacles here. There's some type of self-mastery here. It's almost like you're ready. You see it. It's like you're like, okay, I see the craziness now. See, even the Nine of Swords here. We got the Seven of Wands as well. No. See, you see the craziness and you say, stop. Yeah, no, I don't want this. Stop, you say. And look at this very powerful stag here. The stag is also very sensitive and empath. So you are also very sensitive. You know, you have learned now you have to say no. And the anxiety, you're like, where is this anxiety coming from? Is it even my anxiety? So it's like you are dealing with, I don't know what you're dealing with, but you're dealing with craziness. Yeah, what is this crazy people maybe even? And it's just like, it's so, you're so not meant to stay there, and you are so meant to get away from that. And this is what this eclipse is going to help you. And with the Destroyer and the Rivers, destroy any illusions, any lies, any manipulation, anything that's in the way for you to see things ultra clearly. And even other people, maybe even other people are going to see. And they are going to be on your side and say, yeah, we see the craziness now. We also see the craziness. So you're getting like support and you're getting support, and you're getting guides are supporting you, and everything is helping you get out of this. Yeah, get out of this and leave that behind. Because I don't know, whoever is left on that ship, I don't know, I just heard, Lord have mercy on their souls, because the ship is going to sink. Like, really, like, Lord have mercy on their souls, because the ship is going to sink. But pile number 3, Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups, Two of Wands, you are not going to be on it. You are not. You were never meant to be on it. And I don't know how you got entangled in this karmic, with these people and this situation, but you're not meant to be there when the ship sinks. Okay, pile number 3. I'm sorry if the reading became like this was just the energy today. So yeah, I don't even know why I'm saying I'm sorry, but this was the energy. I did my best. I hope you got the messages that you needed. And this was your reading. Before we stop, if you want to book a private reading with me, I am releasing 20 spots for a private reading with me, and also 10 spots for a mini reading with me. And I'm doing this on the 14th of September at the same time while I am releasing a Kickstarter campaign to help fund my third Oracle deck. And I would love you to also, if you want to help me fund that third Oracle deck by buying one Oracle deck or booking a private reading with me. So anyways, if you want to get all the information and not miss a thing, do sign up to the newsletter on my website nordicl.com, because I will be sending out a newsletter with the link and all the information and the timing and all those things. And I will also say it on YouTube on the community section. Usually I put posts, but I prioritize people that are signed up to the newsletter because I know they want the information. It's always easiest for me to do it. So be sure to sign up to the newsletter, once again, on my website, nordicl.com, if you don't want to miss this, or if you want to take part in other things that I do beyond the YouTube tarot readings. Okay, pile number 3. Super curious to hear your stories. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. I do read most of the comments when and if I had time. It is highly inspirational, and especially pile number 3, I think I'm going to be checking it out because I'm curious to see how it resonates. I still feel like something is manipulating my way of thinking. Like something is like has crept into my third eye. Yeah, the amethyst was connected to the third eye and crown chakra, so it could definitely be somebody's like really, with the Emperor and the King of Wands, like trying to make you, I don't know, do something that you don't want, or I don't know what. So anyways, let's stop the reading. Pile 3, this was your reading. I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.